It's 2018. 80% of the world's natural forests are gone. 30% of our coral reefs have been destroyed. At this rate, the remaining 60% will be gone in 30 years. 70% of students have reported frequently seeing cyberbullying. 90% of students who have seen cyberbullying say they have ignored it. If this continues, what's the world going to be like in the future for our posterity? What's going to happen if nobody does anything? There's a parable about a nobleman and his servants. The nobleman was leaving to travel, and before he left, he gave each servant 10 pounds of silver and told them to invest it while he was gone. When he returned, the first servant had made 10 times the original amount, so he was rewarded with 10 cities of his own. The second servant made 5 times the original amount, and he was rewarded with 5 cities. The third servant, however, just buried his money and did nothing with it. He didn't invest what he had at all because he was afraid of failure. I interpreted the 10 pounds of silver as being the resources we're given: our brains, talents, freedoms, opportunities. We have so many things to invest. Don't be like the third servant. Doing something is far better than nothing at all. Even if you don't do something as amazing as the first guy, starting some big charity or organization, you are still making a difference. The second servant wasn't as successful as the first, but he still tried. He still did something, and he was still rewarded. Teens, we have resources. Use them. For example, use the resource of social media to spread the word of self-respect and respecting others, instead of using it to put people down. Use the main weapon of cyberbullying to convince people that they don't have to change themselves to fit in society. We aren't going to get anywhere if we stay in our little world where looks and other people's opinions matter the most, because the real world is a lot bigger than that. Our parents' generation isn't going to have enough time to fix everything that's wrong with the world, so it's up to us. Each of us has something that we can invest, whether it's our artistic or athletic abilities or our intellect. Generation Z is the most educated American generation so far. Plus, we have STEM programs, better technology, it's easier to travel, easier to communicate. So use those resources and get your own perseverance to succeed, so that one day you can succeed in changing the world. Thank you.